Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about HCMC stock and why it is going to win the court case, the pending court case against Philips International on the 26th of February. That is the date that Philips International has got to respond to the ongoing patent infringement raised by HCMC. Now there has been some rumours out there that this court date has been pushed back, and that is because jury trials back over in the United States don't start again until the 4th of April due to the global pandemic. However, this isn't going to be a jury case, so I'm led to believe by my research. So therefore, it is not affected by that ruling, and the 26th of February still stands. And until further notice, that is the date that I am working to. Hopefully today I'm going to bring you some really good information about why HCMC will win this court battle and win significant damages from Philips International. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please smash that like button, consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in there. Hey again guys, welcome into the video. So firstly, I'm going to take you briefly back in time. You can fast forward ahead if you want to, just to explain exactly where this patent infringement come from. So on the 30th of November 2020, HCMC announced that they were filing a patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris USA because of their product trademarked and known as IQOS. And that was filed in the District Court of Georgia. So they engaged international law firm Cozen O'Connor to represent HCMC in this matter. I will get on to just how great this law company is in a moment, but just quickly again, so the lawsuit is in connection with HCMC and Philip Morris infringing on the patent with IQOS. Philip Morris currently has 14 million users of this product and has invested well over $3 billion in the smokeless tobacco products. So that is obviously a significant investment that Philip Morris has made in this product. And to me personally, I think that we'll see this matter get solved out of court, because Philip Morris will just want this to go quietly away into the distance, and they'll just end up obviously paying up the damages, paying the royalties, paying whatever infringement they've got, because they've got way too much money and have way too many customers already in with this. I don't really see too much of a point in this company fighting this case too hard once they realise what they're actually up against. And that is exactly what I'm going to come on to next. So Cozen O'Connor is a fantastic law firm over in the United States, winning approval for multi-billion-dollar utilities transactions. This company has an awful lot of success, has 775 attorneys within it, and has won so many awards that it really stacks very well in this company's favour and the success ratio and HCMC's favour going against Philip Morris. Now of course, Philip Morris is going to lawyer up itself, and because it's got a hell of a lot of money and assets as well, it's going to get a really good lawyer on board as well. However, what I will say is that Cozen O'Connor is an award-winning, honour-winning law firm, and if you just take a look down these last few awards and honours that it has won, you can see that since November 2020, which is when this is most recently updated, you can see that the company has won some serious cases and is ranked in the top 100 law firms in the world based on how it is doing. So if you just look from here in November 2020, September 2020, ranked 67th by American Lawyer among all US law firms, and then it just keeps going and going and going. And there is some serious good news here, and even just to let you know, there's a cannabis practice there, so this company has a little bit of a link there to the legalization of cannabis and the practice law that is involved with that, and that will obviously play well with HCMC because there is a significant sector of HCMC involved with this one. And these awards just keep dating back right the way back until June 2019. And then they also have a specific sector of this company that deals in patent infringements. So if we have a look over in the patent section of the website, Frank Abramonte, the co-chair, is the patent prosecution practice. Thomas Langer is the co-chair of exactly the same. And then we've got Edmund M. Weiss, excuse me for if I'm massacring that name, that's also there as well. And then we have a brief description of what this sector of the company actually gets going to. So I'm not going to read it all to you. I'll just casually slide down the page so you guys can read at your leisure and slow down and pause the video if you need to. There's got certain service areas where they've got particular expertise in patent infringements, got experience in the field, lots of experience, and quotes here, even Pfizer's side of things there. Numerous publications available, so you can get onto Cozen's website and have a look deep into this, guys, as much as you like. You can direct hours and hours of research to this to just see just how successful this company, Cozen O'Connor, has been at winning cases in the past. And the whole thing just goes on and on. The track record just goes on and on. And then they've got events and seminars coming up about protecting your intellectual property, which was on the 28th, I do apologise, of January 2021. And that is exactly what Cozen O'Connor and HCMC is wanting from this lawsuit. They are wanting their intellectual property to be protected and them to be compensated against just how much damage has been done. And we are talking a significant payout potentially for this. If you think that Philip Morris has invested $3 billion in this product themselves, the amount of money that they've made against it must be even higher than that. So I'm going to pop on over now to the Reddit page, who has just quickly said that the Cozen O'Connor law firm got the award for the best firm of 2020. Excellent stuff. And they won a $510 million case in 2020 to settle up. And they've already has 9 lawyers ranked the best in the country in 2021, as screenshotted here by This Is Our Time, is the Reddit user source on that one. Of course, you can get onto Reddit and you can have a look for yourselves here. Don't just take my word for it. And then of course you've got everybody's opinion underneath. This is also a new thing that has appeared on HCMC's website very recently, and that is they're now presenting the intellectual property that they own, just to state and take ownership of their patents and their intellectual property. And if we have a look down the page, they've actually trademark registered some of these things. So you've got the Q-Cup brand here with the vape material containers and the US patent numbers associated with them, and then you've got Q-Unit, Q-Quick T and Q-Quick G, all of those heated devices and mouthpieces related to vaping hardware. And then there's a long list of patent numbers scrolling down the page here. And then there's also an e-liquid based electronic cigarettes, and there's a heck more patents listed against them, electronic cigarettes and electronic atomization cigarettes, and then a quick note to the user at the bottom. So there we have it, guys. I really wanted to dive in deeper into the law firm behind this patent infringement, which is Cozen O'Connor, and then I really wanted to say just how crucial this is to HCMC going forward, and especially for matters affecting the share price. A lot of people are betting and getting involved in this company purely based on that court case getting involved and blowing up and winning damages. Now, just because there's an answer due on the 26th, a quick word of warning, that doesn't necessarily mean that there'll be a problem solved and we'll find out exactly what damages or royalties or compensation HCMC is going to get. But it does give a formal date to hear at least something, and then that can obviously have a knock-on effect on the share price. So some people are going in big in the build up to that, so you can trade the news on the way up for that and then see what happens afterwards. If of course you're a long-term investor or you've been in since before this was worth less than 10% of a penny or whatever, then this really doesn't affect you, and it is simply just about how much money that you're going to make in the end. I do hope you've enjoyed this video today, guys. I'm trying to bring different analysis that you might not potentially see everywhere else. So if you have enjoyed it, do please smash that like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more things HCMC related, and of course in the wider investing field as well. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.